I have some sympathy for Mr. Farage. It's outrageous that he should have been stripped of his bank account. But I feel angry about this story because I've been revealing for the last 10 years almost that Muslims, perfectly innocent, law-abiding Muslims in Britain and Muslim organisations and other organisations like the Palestinian Solidarity Campaign, quite a lot of Palestinian-linked organisations have been stripped of their bank account time after time. We've devoted hours and hours and months of work to this, and each one is an outrage in the same way that Nigel Farage's story is an outrage. But not one of them was even touched. Not one of those stories was even followed up slightly in the mainstream media. And that tells you something very significant. It makes this a perfect case study in the structural Islamophobia of the British media and also the British political class. Because very often after I got these stories, I raised them with Conservative, because it was always during the Conservative administrations, Conservative politicians. I went to see them and they never listened. They showed no interest. It was a fake conversation. To sum up, the media showed absolutely no interest when our fellow citizens, Muslim organisations and individuals were being stripped of their bank accounts. And the same applied to politicians. The politicians showed no interest. They were governing in the interest of a minority of people, entitled white people and, generally speaking, middle-class people with good links to the media. And so when Nigel Farage comes along, the whole system goes crazy. It's front page splashes left, right and centre. Rishi Sunak charges into action, as does the Chancellor Jeremy Hunt. And that's when it happens to Nigel Farage, but not ever when it's happened to Muslims.